Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel.
It's impossible to ignore you. Why must you make me laugh so much? It's bad enough we get along so well. Just say goodnight and go.
So I realized I kind of just jumped into the whole content creation thing. I really didn't let you guys get to know me for real. I didn't even really warm you guys up. I didn't even let you guys know my name. I just started posting videos out of nowhere. That's so rude. That's so unladylike of me. I didn't even properly introduce myself. So hi. Welcome, let's get into it. I will be doing a get to know me tag. I prepped some questions over here on my iPad and I'm going to be answering them so you guys can get to know me a little bit. A get to know me tag probably should have been my first video that I made, but I kept trying to find the perfect time to make this video. If my life has taught me anything, it's that you're not supposed to wait for the perfect moment, you create the perfect moment. So here we are, and yeah, I'm excited. Grab you a little snack, a little thing to drink, or if you want, you can grab your own makeup and we can do makeup together like we're having a little sleepover or something. That would be super cute. My skin's already prepped and primed. I went in with my Bobbi Brown vitamin enriched face base. It's literally one of my favorite primers. Super bougie, that's why I use the mini one, but it's really nice, really smooth. I can be really shy and I can be a really private person, so I'm really focusing on trying to open up more. The best time for new beginnings is now, and I'm testing out my brand new camera. We're doing a good quality check. The first question of the get to know me tag is, what is your name? My name is Kuira. The name of my channel is Jhanai. My mom ate on my name. She really loved the name Kuira, but she wanted to spell it a little differently. So she spelled it derived from my father's name because his name has a U in it as well. And then my name Jhanai, that is my first name and my middle name. It just sounded so regal and pretty. It makes me sound like a little princess when I say it. Just Jhanai. So that's what I wanted to name my channel. My dad's side of the family is always calling me by my middle name. It felt so close to home. I really love my name. So I'm gonna get into my eyebrows. I really need to get them threaded. They're a little bushy, but that's okay. We're just gonna fill them in like I normally do, and then I'm just gonna clean them up with some concealer. This isn't really gonna be a tutorial. I will definitely do a more in-depth, updated glam makeup tutorial because I did post one a couple of years ago. It's probably one of my favorite videos I've ever posted. I did a pink and white makeup look. I might catch myself explaining what I'm doing anyways because I am a beauty guru. If you'd like to know how I do my makeup more like precisely, more in depth with more details and everything, a talk through, you can go watch that video. So the second question is, how old are you? I am 24 years old. This is my golden year, my 24K year. I've been enjoying it so far. I love being 24 because this is the first time like ever where I've like felt my age. When it comes to like my confidence, how much I love myself, how much I know my own style, I would definitely say this is how I thought I would feel when I was a teenager. This is how I thought I'd feel at 21. But at 24, I can finally say like I love myself, I enjoy life, I have a lust for life. Yeah, I can finally say like I really know who I am. I love being 24. The third question is, when is your birthday? So my birthday is March 15th. I am a Pisces. My birthday is so cute. I don't know, something just so aesthetic about 315. Like I love my birthday. Let's get into it, cleaning up my brows. I'm going to be going in with this NARS creamy concealer. The fourth question is, where are you from? I am from the fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada, born and raised. I love it out here, and yeah, there's always just something to do. The heat can be a little crazy, but I'm used to it. I really want that part to be clean and straight. Ooh, cute! The next question is, do I have any siblings? And yes, I have one. I have a baby brother. His name is KJ, and he is 4 years younger than me. He is like 6'3", so I guess he's not considered a baby anymore, but he'll always be a baby to me. We've gotten incredibly close as we've gotten older. We started to see that we're a lot more alike than we think, and yeah, that's like my best friend. We're each other's therapists, we give each other advice, and yeah, I'm so grateful for him. We really grew close. So the next question is, how tall are you? I am 5'4", pretty standard. I love my height. I don't wish I was any taller or any shorter than I am. I don't like that my younger cousins are getting taller than me now though, and they're still in elementary school. That's kind of crazy, but I'm still oldest and I'm still in charge, so, and I'm still player one. So it doesn't matter because they know who's boss, they know who's in charge, they know who to respect. I run a tight ship around here, okay? So while my eyelids are setting, I'm gonna go in with my liquid highlighter. I love this step, but the next question is describe your content journey. The one you're viewing right now is actually my third YouTube channel that I've made. I've loved making videos since I was a literal girl. I've loved YouTube since Shaba Shawty, since the beginning of YouTube in 2010. We were making videos and just posting them from my older cousin's phones. We were just having us a good old time as little kids. Everything changed when I got my first laptop at Christmas when I was 12. Hi! And yeah, you see that like subtle like glow? Ooh, it's so pretty. So now I'm gonna start my eyeshadow and I'm going in with the Garden of Juvia's palette. And look at those colors. This color story is gorgeous. Whoa my gosh. Whoa my god. Whoa my gosh. I can't talk. I'm nervous. I'm sorry. I get nervous around the camera. Stop looking at me. No, keep looking at me. So when I got my first iPhone, I literally used to stay in the iMovie app and I would use those little like pre-made templates to make videos with my family, with my little cousins. And yeah, it was fun. Like I loved doing the editing. I loved everything about it. And then the second channel I made was when I was 15. I actually made a Sims channel and it was perfect because I was so shy and insecure at 15. I did not want to post my face. My friend happened to come across the channel and she asked me about it and I lied straight up to her face. I was like, no, that's not me. That's not me. And it's so funny. A couple years later, she was like, bitch, I know it was you. She knew it was me the whole time. But I was just so like shy and like low-key like embarrassed because back then people thought people that played The Sims were weird. And yeah, I was young. I cared way too much about what people thought and I didn't want people to think I was weird. Oh well, I still love The Sims to this day. The channel is still up to this day. I might revive it. You never know with me. I surprise myself every day. But I did private most of the videos because they were so embarrassing and so freaking boring. At the time, I shared a room with my baby brother and I lived in a full house. So you can just hear like the TV going in the background, people talking and stuff like that. It was so unprofessional. Whenever I had me a sliver of time in the room by myself, I would film and I would like talk all quietly because I didn't want anyone to know I was filming. Like it was just a mess. But I loved it and I wish I never gave up on it because yeah, when my friend found out about it, I stopped posting because I was like, who else is gonna find out about it? I was so embarrassed. I wish I wasn't because that was a cute little outlet for me to do. I always go back and watch my old videos though. There's some that aren't private right now, my creative Sim, because I was so proud of the editing and everything with those. I love Sims and I love making Sims videos. That leads me to this channel, Third Time's the Charm, right? I believe I officially created it in 2021 because I was like, yeah, I'm done being scared. I'm done being shy. I want to make a YouTube channel where I show my face, and makeup was the perfect outlet because I didn't know what to make my videos about because like I said, I can be very private, I can be very shy, and I don't really like people being all up in my business. But I was like, I can do makeup. Makeup is fun. But it took me so long to get into that because I was like, well, what if I'm not good enough? Like, I don't make like editorial type of makeup looks. I was like, I'm still a beginner. Is anyone gonna watch me? Like, I'm not that good yet, you know what I'm saying? But my makeup artist from my 20th birthday photo shoot, she spoke to my soul and she gave me the best piece of advice. She was like, some people just enjoy watching the journey. And I was like, you know what? True. So I finally gathered the confidence to post my very first video. I did a sexy saw Halloween makeup tutorial. It's one of my favorite looks to this day. I will post it every day. I will milk that look because I'm so proud of it. It was so good. Because of that one baby step, I'm here today and I'm still making videos because this is my love. That's really it, and that's where I am to this day. But on this channel, I'm just gonna do whatever. Like, I love to do makeup. I'm gonna do skincare. I posted my very first hair tutorial. Hello. I didn't know I knew nothing about no hair, but I did it. I did these by myself. Whenever I do my own hair, I just feel so accomplished. I never realized how many people like look up to me, are inspired by me. I just feel like I have my own community, and I learned that I don't have to be perfect or the best at something to still spread and share my knowledge. So I'd love to do that, whether it comes to hair care, makeup, skincare. I love to travel too. I posted my first travel vlog when I went on my very first cruise with my family, and that was nice. As far as my goals for the future, I just want to keep posting and see what happens because this is my love, this is my passion. I spent so much of my life just doing what I felt like I had to, but for the first time in forever since I turned 24, I promised myself I will follow my heart, and this is where it led me to because I love making videos. I love the whole process. I love the planning, the editing, I love everything. And yeah, I'm just following my heart and seeing where it takes me. So now I'm going to go in with my transition shade from this 35XO Natural Flirt palette from Morphe. Look at how gorgeous this shade is. She has a couple of battle scars, you know. I've had this for years and she hasn't failed me since. The colors are so cute and warm and just soft. So I'm going in with this top shade right there. I love using this shade. So the next question is, who are some of your favorite YouTubers? I already had a deep love for The Sims, but I was playing with base game for like 10 plus years. I did not know about expansion packs until I found one of my favorite YouTubers of all time, Life Simmer. Oh my gosh, I used to watch her all day, every day. During middle school, I didn't have the Teen Wolf, Vampire Diaries, Supernatural era because I was on YouTube. I was not watching TV, so I never knew what everyone was talking about at school because I was watching my girl Life Simmer. I was watching all of my favorite gaming YouTubers. The coolest part about her was we literally had the same birthday, so I just felt like connected. I just felt so connected to her, and I literally used to comment that under all her videos. I was like, oh my god, Life Simmer, we literally had the same birthday, which is annoy Squidward Day. That's so cute. Oh, that's so cute. I love these two colors together. Oh my god. I love Markiplier. I love Burleezy. He's so funny. He is so freaking funny. I've been watching him since his exposed videos, and then when he started a gaming channel, perfect, because that's literally what I was on YouTube for. I love watching Corey, and I love the black luxurious bougie baddies on YouTube. I love it so much. I love watching their lifestyle content. I love watching their vlogs, their travel vlogs. Some of my favorites are Aaliyah's Face. Jackie Aina literally taught me how to do makeup on this here platform right here. My niche is like quirky, luxurious black baddies. I love the girlies that are into makeup and video games and astrology and stuff like that, and just really just promote being your best self. Oh, I love Bretman Rock. I love his personality. He's so crazy. He's so crazy. I just love his confidence. I love his personality. I love how he's just like that bitch and reminds you every day that he's that bitch. I love watching Aaliyah Simone. She gives such great editing tips, photography tips, how to just make your videos like more appealing. I love watching Lisa Anoa. Like when I was in college, me and her, we were just locked in. I love watching her vlogs and everything. I also love watching Taya Renee. She makes really good content too, just like people that make like really like chill vibes. I love their like editing styles and everything. Oh yeah, I love watching my girl Peyton. She's crazy. I love watching her travel vlogs and her mukbangs. And then I also love Glam and Gore. Like she inspired my very first makeup look, like my Halloween makeup looks, because at first I was just doing regular makeup, and then I was like, I found her channel. I was like, wow, you can be like a scary baddie. Like she does like baddie makeup, and then she also does like Halloween makeup, and I love her channel so much. I love her content. PC or Mac? I would definitely say PC when it comes to gaming, and Mac when it comes to like aesthetics and editing, because I currently play Sims on my MacBook. The game runs so slow if I have too much custom content or mods downloaded, but I'm hoping one day I can build my dream pink princess gaming PC. Oh my god, that is like one of my newest obsessions, looking at the custom PC setups. Oh my god, I can't wait to get my own someday. But I love my MacBook because it's so sleek, it's so slim. I can bring it on the plane with me, and then editing on it, I just feel so profesh. I would definitely say I love both. So now we're going in my Anastasia Beverly Hills Mreezy palette. It's literally one of my favorite palettes ever. This quad right here, are you kidding me? Look at all those pinks. Oh my gosh, all that glitter. Rate your childhood from 1 to 10. So I'm blessed. I honestly had a really nice childhood. As an adult looking back on it, I would give my childhood a 10 out of 10. Like I was blessed. I was surrounded by family. I went to a great elementary school. I had such great friends. Like I had me a new best friend like every year in elementary school. As an adult looking back on it, I definitely give it a 10 out of 10. But as a kid, I would probably give it like an 8 out of 10. So averaging that out, that would be like a 9. Only because I felt like I wasn't given much like freedom to explore. Like it was kind of like you do this thing and you stick to it. Like a lot of the things that I would do and would get in trouble for, or I wanted to do, it was because like little girls shouldn't do this. So like I wanted to do martial arts, but you're a pretty girl, you don't need to fight, you know what I'm saying? And it's like it wasn't about fighting, it was more about finding a healthy way to handle my anger and knowing how to like protect myself and everything, defend myself and everything. But it's okay. You know, my parents did the best they could. They did a really great job. I don't regret anything. I had a really great childhood, so I'm grateful. My only gripe was my parents got divorced when I was really young. What did Drake say? I saw my parents split up right after the wedding. So yeah, so I did grow up around a lot of like bitterness and anger and fighting, and as a kid I really shouldn't have seen that. And I found myself always playing as like a mediator for adults, which, you know, at 7, at 10, at 12 I shouldn't have been doing that. So I grew up with a lot of like anxiety, a lot of people pleaser tendencies, trying to just get people to not fight. You know what I'm saying? I hate fighting, I hated arguing. I had such an issue standing up for myself because I didn't want to cause a problem. I didn't want to cause any fights, any arguments, any yelling, because I grew up around so much of that. That's my only downside about my childhood. But it's one of those things where it's like those memes where it's like playing the Wii while your parents are getting a divorce. That's kind of how my life was. Like, it wasn't all bad because I was blessed with things to like distract me from all the bad stuff happening, but as a kid I would have preferred that not happening, or at least when I'm not around, you know. But it is what it is. I love both my parents dearly. You know, I turned out pretty well. So no regrets. I just had some anxiety, which I really could have done without, you know. So now I'm going in with that exact same palette, but I'm using the shade Barb that's right above it. I absolutely adore this shade. It's just so pretty and blinding. So the next question is, describe your favorite childhood memory. I would definitely say I adored summer vacation as a child because I love the pool parties. Oh my gosh, I loved 4th of July so much as a kid. We would literally go over to my aunt's house, swim all day, get some barbecue, get a sandwich, put some chips in it, have some juice, some popsicles, and then end the night off with some beautiful fireworks. I love the sparklers. I would always do the little Disney Channel thing. Oh my god. I just love family get together. That's why I'm so festive. I'm just very family oriented, and anytime we could have like a cookout, a party with just music and good food and family around, those were the best. Those made life worth living. Like, those types of parties, those types of gatherings just always gave me something to look forward to as a kid. I had a great childhood. I'm really blessed. Like, I'm really grateful. It's super cute. Kind of want to add more. What y'all think? I think it's super cute. Let's get into complexion. Oh, the next question is, did I like school? I honestly say I really loved school. I loved getting to be in class and go to lunch with my friends. I love learning, and I loved being able to learn something new every day. So I really did love school. Like, I had an amazing elementary school experience. Middle school was, it was okay. It wasn't terrible because I had really great friends, but that's when life started to life for real. I still had really great memories from there. I really loved my high school experience. That was amazing. I'm so grateful for all of my amazing friends in high school. That's when I really started to blossom and be more extroverted and social. I can thank cheer for that because I was really shy, but doing cheer in school really helped me come out of my shell a lot more. And yeah, and I really loved college too. My only gripe when it comes to school, like especially college, is I wish I just gave myself the chance to live and enjoy more and be myself. I was just so like STEM. I was so focused on STEM because that's where the money was, you know what I'm saying? Money. Because when you have a lot of money, you'll automatically be happy, right? Wrong. So I wish I just gave myself the chance to enjoy more and to indulge more into my artsy side, because even though I have a technical mind, I am a creative soul. I love art and stuff like that. And yeah, and like in college, I would have enjoyed my college experience so much more if I had the confidence to put myself out there more and make more videos, because all that was missing was a nice creative outlet. I was just so focused on grinding and working my internship and working my part-time job. I didn't allow myself to like enjoy for real. But I did go to some parties and I had me a great time. I had a great college experience. I don't care. I'm so blessed. What were your favorite subjects in school? So I absolutely adored math. I love math because I loved a nice challenge. Also, this is my Giorgio Armani in the shade 8.75. I loved math so much because it really just like it helped my confidence so much, because I would always... What? Oh no, my Hello Kitty started to fade. Oh. I love math so much because I would always like start off the year like failing my tests and failing my quizzes, and then like I literally finished the year off with straight A's. I would just improve so much, and it was so funny because, you know, the first chapters we learn in math are usually the easiest. But yeah, your girl loved math. I went all the way up to calculus 3 in high school. I took calculus 3 as a senior. But yeah, besides math, I really loved science. I loved studying nature. I loved chemistry. Like, it was just so interesting to me. Chem labs were so so fun. I was just so upset because I took chemistry during the semester when COVID happened, so I only got to do like half of the labs in person. I didn't even ask for this elective, but they placed me in animation, and I ended up doing that all 4 years. It was so funny because I was like, I don't even want to do animation. I didn't pick this. It was amazing. Shout out to Dr. Kirk, one of my favorite teachers. It was still very techy, but I was so grateful to have an outlet where I could still be, artsy. I also really liked history. I loved world history. I loved learning about like those different ages and stuff like that, like the Renaissance era. And it'd be so funny when I'm just listening to my teachers talking. I'd be like, these books lying. I loved learning. I was just like really interested. So if a class was able to captivate me, best believe I'm getting my best grades in that class. What sports did you play? Can't you tell by the perky personality? I was a cheerleader, baby. I've been cheering since I was like 3 or 4 years old. I loved cheerleading. As a shy girl, I loved having the outlet to be in front of a bunch of people because I wasn't even nervous about the people. I was just so locked into performing my best, doing my jumps real good, just smiling, being happy. I loved cheering. And then I loved having an outlet where I could be like loud and a little wild because that side of me was kind of shunned while I was growing up. But regardless, I loved cheerleading so much. I played basketball for 1 year. I didn't like it because I was the only girl on the team. It was cool, and I made a whole point during the season, period. And then I did track for a year. All we did was run. There was no games, no nothing, and I was only like 5 or 6. I needed something fun. Track. So the next question is, what are your favorite holidays? My birthday, of course. No, I'm kidding. Like, no, seriously, I love my birthday so much. Like, I'm so grateful to have one day just dedicated to me. When I was younger, of course, I loved the parties. I loved the gifts and everything. But as I get older, I just love it as a day of reflection where I'm just like, I've done so much in this year. And then I set my goals and my intentions for the next year. I low-key just like an isolated day. I low-key love traveling more so on my birthday, enjoying it just with my close friends and family. Besides that, Christmas. I absolutely adore Christmas. I'm a very family-oriented person. I love just like listening to people, listening to their wants and their needs throughout the entire year and being like, I know what I'm going to get you for Christmas, and then getting them the perfect gift. I love Christmas. I love the music. I love the decor. I love the festivity. And I love like cooking a big dinner and all the desserts and just enjoying that time with my family. I love the Christmas tree. I love the lights. I love everything about Christmas. And the fact that it's at the end of the year is just like the perfect way to conclude the year. I love Christmas. I also really, really love Halloween because I love dressing up. I love the spookiness. I love horror movies. I love slashers. I love thrillers, especially like 80s horror movies. But yeah, I really, really, really love Halloween. The next question is, what is your favorite restaurant? And I would definitely say Blueberry Hill. They have the best pancakes in the world. And I also love griddle cake. I love baby stacks. I love eggs and yolks. I love places with like the creative pancakes and stuff like that. But I'm always looking to try out like brand new breakfast joints and stuff like that. I love breakfast so much. But when it comes to like fast food restaurants, now that I've been cooking more, I've just been enjoying like eating at home and stuff like that. But I always love me a good French fry. Anywhere where I can get some yummy French fries. I really love Raising Cane's. It's like one of the fast food places that I can't really get tired of. I also really like In-N-Out too. Like, some people don't like In-N-Out, but it's just because they're not doing it right. You gotta get grilled onions on your burger. I love the fresh fries, and being able to watch them like make it in real time we just feel so connected. See, when it comes to like dinner spots, I love Outback. I am a carnivore, okay? I'm a meat eater. I'm not going to go to no restaurant and ask for a salad. What do I look like? I want the carbs. I want the meat. I love like Italian and stuff like that. I love like Maggiano's. I'm a real foodie, so I'm always down to like try new places. Like, there's a restaurant out here in Vegas called Pisces. It's like a seafood place. Oh my God. They made a whole restaurant for me. Like, I gotta go try it out. I'm mad that it didn't open before my birthday, but it is what it is. What is your favorite color? I mean, I don't know. What is my favorite color? Do you speak any different languages? And unfortunately, I do not, but I really do love Spanish. I love all cultures. I love the world. But I love me some Spanish culture, and I loved me some Dora growing up. Dora was my bitch. You will probably randomly catch me just throwing in random Spanish words when I'm speaking just because I love Spanish. There was this era of mine where I literally used to call my mom and dad madre and padre because, I don't know, it rolls off the tongue literally. Have you ever been out of the country? So I'm so grateful to say that I have. I went to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic for my spring break during my senior year of college. It was my first time going out the country. So yeah, I officially have a stamp on my passport, and I had such an amazing time. The beaches were so beautiful. The water was so beautiful. The people were so beautiful and so nice, and like it was so cute. They'd always laugh at me when I, tried to use my very limited Spanish to communicate with them. They'd be like, habla español, and I'd be like, sí, un poco. And I would like practice a little bit with them, and it was just so sweet. But of course, with every girls trip, with every vacation, there was of course a little bit of drama. But when it comes to me, I'm a very happy person. You cannot ruin my good time. Where were we? Because my camera definitely died. Do you have any tattoos or piercings? And yes, I have 5 tattoos. I got the semicolon. If you don't know what this means, it's for suicide prevention. Some of my favorite people were going through a really tough time in life, and that broke my heart to picture life without them being here. So I got this to remind them and anyone else that sees it, like, keep going. Please just keep going. There's so much to look forward to. There's so many things to learn, things to experience. Still just keep going. I got my Pisces symbol right there on my ring finger. I got this tattoo right here. It means unforgettable in Arabic. I got this oh my god, my tan. I got this constellation tattoo. This is my first and only colorful tattoo. It's a lotus flower, and I just thought it was a beautiful representation of my blossoming into womanhood. What are your favorite food and drinks? I absolutely adore pancakes. I love pancakes. I love pancakes. I love pancakes. I've loved pancakes since I was a little girl. I would be in the kitchen with my grandmas while they were making breakfast for everyone. I would be able to just like mix the batter, and I would just feel so important and cutesy. I love carne asada fries. If I was to be a dish, I would be chicken parmesan, because you can dress her up or you can dress her down. You can get her for $7 or $700, because that's just like me. I can wear a plain shirt and jeans, or I can wear a ball gown and I'd still eat just like I'm eating that chicken parmesan. I love chicken parmesan. And my favorite drinks, I would definitely say lemonade. I love lemonade. I love her plain. I love her dressed up. Shout out to Applebee's with that kiwi lemonade. I love sweet tea. I don't trust a lot of people's sweet tea, but in the South, they get it right because they know what I mean when I say sweet tea. Don't disrespect me with no. Whenever I go to a restaurant, they be like, "We have tea. What kind? Is it sweet or is it sweet?" Because I want my sweet tea sweet. Of course, I love water. I've been so good on my water this year. I really learned to love and just appreciate a nice ice cold glass of water. I can be a little bougie when it comes to the brand of water, but I'm just grateful to have cold water at my disposal, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, and then as far as like adult drinks, I had the best watermelon margarita of my life at Chili's. I love me a lemon drop. I love me a strawberry daiquiri. I had me a strawberry lemon drop one time. A peach Bellini. God. Any cocktail frozen drink that literally just tastes like juice, but I start to act a little goofy in 10 minutes, that is my type of drink. That is my thing. What are your favorite hobbies? Well, you're watching a couple of them right now. I love anything artsy. I love painting. I love doing this right here. I love makeup. I love making videos. I love listening to music. I love watching music videos. That's literally how I fell in love with the internet. I love seeing people give a visual to their song. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, this makes so much sense. Sometimes I'm like, this don't make sense, but I still love the videos regardless. I loved piano, but I kind of lost my love for it after my nana passed away, because she was the one who got me started into lessons in the first place. Now that my piano teacher has passed away, I think I really want to get back into playing the piano just to feel like reconnected with them and stuff, because I miss them a lot. I love video games so much. That's literally how I bonded with my baby brother. That's how me and my cousin spend our time together. I love video games so much. There's so many things I still want to get into. There's so many hobbies out there still. I've loved making videos since I was a little girl, like I mentioned earlier. I love everything about it. I love editing so much. Every time I edit a video, it's like I get better and better because I'm learning like different techniques and all that stuff from watching my favorite editors. I love editing. Oh yeah, I also really love swimming. I'm a water baby. I can swim all day. I love the beach. I love the pool. I just love swimming and just like feeling weightless in the water. It's so nice. And then letting like the waves like move me around. It's something so just like spiritual about it. I really love it. I also have really been getting into photography. I still don't know too much about like photo editing and like color grading and all that stuff like that. But when I see like a really nice shot of like sunsets, like the moon, butterflies, insects and everything, I love to get a nice beautiful shot. I've been learning to love like modeling as an art as well because I used to just like smile, take a picture, learning more poses, learning how to actually style outfits instead of just putting something on. I just love anything artsy. I love being a woman. It's just so fun. Like when it comes to like matching my eyeshadow with my lip combo and finding a cute blush that enhances it all, and then matching all that with like my accessories and my outfit, and then my accessories and my hair, my shoes, my purse, and my glasses, and my I just love being a woman because I just love expressing myself, and anything where I can express myself head to toe, I'm gonna do it. It's so fun. What are your favorite video games? And I mentioned this earlier, but I absolutely adore The Sims. I love Sims so much. I started off with The Sims 3 and I've just been addicted to it since. But I also really love Michael Jackson. I will beat you and anyone else you know at Michael Jackson at any dance game. I am the queen of dancing games. I'm also the queen of Mario Kart. I'm better than you, your mama, anyone else you know. I'm so good. No, I'm kidding. I need to sharpen up my Mario Kart skills actually because my brother's been beating me more often than I'd like, and I don't like that at all because I'm player one for a reason. I'm player one because I'm number one. You feel me? What is your favorite song at the moment? After Hours by Kehlani. It's such a good hype song. Like I always listen to it on my walks, on my way to the gym. Stay here after hours. It's just such a good groovy song. I love that song and I never skip it when it's playing unless I'm genuinely not in the mood, but it always like gets me in the mood. I love that song. Next question is, what is the best concert you've been to? And I would definitely have to say Beyonce's Renaissance tour. When I went, we were so close to the stage and I got to literally see Beyonce just glowing on stage, and she started off with her ballads. The mic was on. I just love everything about the production and her performance, her artistry, everything about it. Costume changes as well, and I love what they do with like the stage when they just have like visuals playing while they're like taking a break, changing their outfit and stuff like that. I just love concerts where I'm losing my voice from singing so much because I love the song so much. Let's get into blush first. I'm going in with this LYS blush. This is my favorite blush at the moment. The next question is, what was a major turning point in your life? And I would definitely say graduating college. I literally did the damn thing. Graduating college was just like a culmination point of all of my hard work. When graduation was on its way and everything, I literally was like, wow, like I really did this shit. Like I looked up the information I needed. I applied to so many different scholarships. Like I'm so grateful for my village because I had people that were sending me scholarships and stuff like that, my mentor and everything. A lot of it I just did it on integrity, off just ambition alone, and I was just so damn proud of myself because I was able to graduate college with no loans. I paid it off with all scholarships. I promised myself I was going to go to college for free. So graduating and walking across that stage, I was like, wow, I literally did this shit. Like I'm here because of me. I'm walking across the stage because of me, and I'm so grateful for everyone around me that supported me and everything. But it just proved to me like I can really do anything I put my mind to. It's crazy. Like even as a kid, when I planned my life out, I didn't know what was going to happen after college. I was just like, I know I'm going to go to college for free. This was me in 5th grade talking about this. Didn't understand how college worked or nothing, but I was like, I'm going to college for free. And that's that. After I graduate, I'm just gonna live a happy life, get married to a beautiful, tall, romantic man, have me a big, happy family, live in a big, beautiful house with a beautiful backyard and a beautiful front yard, travel the world, host a lot of cute parties, and just be a beautiful woman and live my life. I didn't know specifically what I wanted to do next. All I know was I didn't really want to work in tech anymore. Hair, makeup, outfit, which one are you doing first? It honestly depends how my hair is styled. Does my hair need to dry? Does my hair need to set? Because if my hair needs to do all that, I'm gonna do that first. But if it's something something like this, I would definitely do makeup, hair, then outfit, unless it's something I have to pull over my head, then I do hair last. But I'm going in with my Anastasia illuminating highlighter. It's so gorgeous. I love this so much. I use it all over the place. Next question is, what are your top 3 values in life? I would definitely say my first value would be family for sure, whether that's the family you come from, the family you've curated, the family you've chosen. I feel like it's super important to surround yourself with people that support you, that believe in you, that's going to keep you grounded while also pushing you beyond your limits. Nothing I love more than when I'm thinking I'm being delusional while talking about my like dreams and goals and plans with someone, and they're just like, girl, think bigger. And I'm just like, you don't think I'm already being delusional enough? They're like, no, do more, go farther, think more. I'm just like, wow. But it's so important to not surround yourself with yes men either, because there was a point in my life where I only had people that would always agree with me around me, and that was not healthy for me or my growth, especially because they just weren't being real with me, because the things that they were saying about me when I wasn't around wasn't the friendliest. So surround yourself with real people, with people that genuinely love you, that genuinely believe in you, and not just for their benefit, because there are some people who will talk you down, but when you're doing well, they'll be like, oh yeah, I was always here, oh yeah, I always believed in them, oh yeah, I always supported them. Snakes, bro. Stay far away from people like that. If you don't believe me from the get-go, you didn't believe in me. If it takes for other people to believe in me, for you to believe in me, you never believed in me. Bottom line, I have no time for that. But let's get into the lips. I'd say my second value is just being more compassionate with one another, being kind, because you really never know what someone else is dealing with. You never know if someone's at their breaking point. You never know, because so many of us just put on a happy mask and we aren't really that happy. So that's my biggest thing, like especially now as an adult, I really just try not to be rude or mean. Like if I'm in a bad mood, I'm like, I'm in a bad mood right now, please. And even when someone is rude to me, I hate giving that energy back. Like even when I am rude back, it just makes me feel disgusting, because I'm just like, this isn't who I really am. I hate hurting people. I hate hurting people's feelings. Even if they try to hurt my feelings, I just try to like laugh it off, make a joke out of it, because I really don't like giving people the same pain that they're probably just accustomed to and trying to put onto me. I'm like, no, I'm actually going to treat you better, because sometimes they need it. Sometimes they need happiness. So it's like, you can talk all you want, but I'm gonna just still smile on your face. I'm gonna still tell you to have a beautiful day, because you can't ruin my day because your day is not going good. Sorry, babe. So we're going in with the NYX Butter Gloss Bling. I love these so much. She got money. It's really cute. I love to wear this when I'm doing my pink looks. And then I go on with my favorite lip gloss of all time right now. This is Champ Stamp Fantasy by Fenty. When someone's rude to you, especially on the internet with a private account, not posting their face, they do not come from a happy home, a happy place. They're probably on their couch, depressed, not knowing what they want to do with their life, and all they know is, let me make someone feel like how I'm feeling right now. Miserable, insecure, self-hating. Yeah, and I love myself too much to ever let anyone make me feel like that again. And as far as my third value in life, I'd say being unapologetically yourself, being authentically you. There's like a loneliness epidemic going on, and a lot of us just want to find our tribe, just want to find our people, just want to find our community. How can you find people that are going to love you for you when you're presenting someone that's not you, when you're wearing a mask, when you're just trying to be liked, so you're giving people whatever version of you that you believe will be liked instead of just being your full self? That's why we find ourselves in relationships with people for years on years on years. They betray us in some crazy way, and we're like, how could you? I didn't know you were like this. Because you didn't know them. You never presented yourself to them, just like they never presented their real self to you. So I believe we should drop our masks, be unapologetically ourselves, love ourselves unconditionally, because it takes courage to be yourself out there. It takes courage to be called weird and still do your thing. And I think we should all just find that courage, find that confidence in ourselves, and be ourselves, because it's so much funner than being someone you feel like you have to be. Being authentically you, that is the only way you're going to truly align with what's meant for you when it comes to careers, friendships. You know, I feel like we can try to convince ourselves what we want, convince ourselves what we like, what we need, but at the end of the day, our soul will guide us to who we're meant to be with, be around, where we're supposed to live, where we're supposed to work, because it's just going to be constant agitation and irritation when you're in spaces you're not meant to be in, when you're not aligned. So the only way to be aligned is to be yourself, and the only way to be yourself is to practice that. Focus more on your strengths than your insecurities. Work on the insecurities that you can fix and accept the ones that you can't, and love everything about yourself regardless, flaws and all. It takes some work, and there's going to be some good days and some bad days, but loving yourself unconditionally is the best thing you can do for yourself at any age. And even if you feel like so many years have passed by, because that's how I used to feel. I was like, I was still so insecure when I was a teenager. Like, I wish I was more comfortable in my body. I wish I was more confident. Start now. Start today. That's why I said I love being 24, because it's like I finally feel like I am who I've always wanted to be. The second and last question is, what is your favorite thing about yourself? I would definitely say my optimism. I love to be positive, let people know that their dreams are worth chasing and that they can achieve them. They just have to keep going, keep pressing forward, especially when it gets hard. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, I was so close to putting this camera up, putting these lights up, putting this video up when my makeup wasn't coming out the way that I wanted to, but I remembered that is what the old me would have done. That's chasing after perfection. And I want the new, improved, current me to keep pressing forward and do the damn thing, because that is what life is about. I love reminding people to believe in themselves, to love themselves authentically and truly. The very last question asks, what makes you truly happy? And the answer to that would be making other people happy. I genuinely love cheering people up. I love making them laugh. I love making them smile. I love comforting people, drying their tears. You know, I love making people feel comfortable and confident. Making other people happy is really what makes me happy, because there's so much sadness in the world. I just feel like if a compliment or a joke I made or something like makes you smile, and even for that brief moment just makes you forget about all the BS going on in the world and in your life, then I feel like I'm living my life's purpose. I feel like I'm following my soul's path, doing what I was meant to do, doing what I was placed on this earth to do. Like, that's why it makes me so happy when it's like I make my videos and when someone's like, oh my god, you inspire me so much. That makes me so happy, because I'm just like, wow, like I'm making myself happy by making this video, and I just made someone else happy. And that feeling is priceless. That feeling is freaking priceless. Like, when it comes to my baby cousins, helping them feel like more comfortable and confident, like being able to be the person I needed when I was their age, that's what makes me happy. What makes me happy is knowing that no matter what I've gone through, or no matter what's happened in my life or been thrown my way, that I remain happy and kind and helping other people feel happy. Like, I just want to be a light in this world. Whether I inspire someone or just make them laugh, that is what makes me happy. I know it's probably been a long one, but I like my long videos. I'm a yapper, what can I say? And if we're gonna be in this collective, you want to like my long videos, okay? I like to talk a lot, okay? Alrighty guys, so this is the final look. I decided to go in with these cutesy little bow earrings that are also pink and sparkly. I feel like they're super cute, and when it comes to this hairstyle, I love to wear like big dangly earrings, and I think these are perfect. I'm gonna wear this gold heart bracelet that matches my necklace, and then we cannot complete the look without a signature scent, so I'm going in with my Miss Dior Roses and Roses. This is the roll-on one. It smells so like elegant and classy, and I feel like this scent goes perfectly with this look, this vibe, this hairstyle, everything about it. I hope you guys enjoyed getting to know me, and if you'd like to know more of me, maybe you should subscribe and join the family. I promise it's nice over here. We got snacks, the grass is lush, it's always sunny, and even when it's raining, we have a fun time. We go play in the puddles. Like, I feel so beautiful right now, and it's not even because of the makeup, it's just because I'm doing what I love authentically, fearlessly, and I really just want to encourage you all to do the same. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be able to do this. This is so fun. This is one of the many things I'm passionate about: makeup, styling outfits, making videos. I love the whole nine. I love everything about it. I really hope you enjoyed the final look of everything. I feel like an angel. I feel like a baddie, and that's the most important part. You can look like a baddie all you want, but feeling like one is what matters, and that's what counts, and that's what I spent all this time working on, because I'm telling you, when you work on yourself, the beauty is going to shine from the inside out. I really hope you enjoyed watching this video, and if you made it to the very end, thank you so much. Make sure you leave a like, comment your favorite part of the video or what other videos you'd like to see from me in the future. Don't be shy. Just because I look a little evil doesn't mean I am. I'm actually a sweetheart, I promise. Share with all of your favorite people. Share with people that you feel like would want to get to know me too. And yeah, thank you so much for stopping by. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.